Okay, listen up. Right after today's digital life hack, we've got a weekend call from the Kim Komando Show. You're going to love it. Let's keep the myth-busting week going with cell phones. No other device has more myths around it, so let's clear up the biggest ones. I'm Kim Komando for NativePath. Get 45% off plus free shipping and a free gift at getnativepath.com/Kim. Your first myth, closing apps saves battery life. Nope, it actually does the opposite. Your phone is built to manage apps in the background. Reopening them drains more power. Myth number 2, if you drop your phone in water, should you toss it in a bag of rice? Not so fast. Rice can absorb moisture, sure, but it can also leave tiny food particles inside your phone. Not exactly helpful. Number 3, more signal bars mean better service. Not exactly. Those bars only show your connection to a tower, not your actual data speed. And finally, myth number 4, it's best if your phone is completely dead before charging it. Lithium-ion batteries last longer when you keep them between 20 and 80%. Now you know the truth. Get more tips like this with my free newsletter. You're going to love it at getkim.com. Staying true to my promise, I've got an exceptional call for my weekend show, the Kim Komando Show, just for you. Elaine in Hartford, Connecticut. Hi there, Elaine.
Well, I'm in Connecticut, not Harvard, though. But I used to read your column in the Hartford Courant.
Oh, nice.
quite a few years ago, and I stumbled on your newsletter, a little while ago, and it's been very informative.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So how can I help you today?
Well, I follow your advice many times on opening emails and, looking for the HTTPS and looking like it's legitimate, and if not, just calling the company directly. But I got one here for a class action settlement with AMC. And I guess under that umbrella, there's a few other stations, one of which is Acorn, which I do subscribe to. And I can't figure out if it's legitimate.
Well, you know what? It's smart to be cautious. You have to be today.
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't be Pollyanna out there and clicking and giving people your personal information and saying, well, I'm going to get $50 back from AMC or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Actually, there is a class action lawsuit against AMC Networks.
There is.
And
about personal information.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then it was like $8.5 million or something like that. They violated data, and that if you had AMC streaming between January 2021 and January 10th, 2024, you're eligible to get a claim by April 9th. I actually am putting this in the newsletter.
Good.
That's why I'm familiar with it, with the exact link on how you can do it. But it does seem kind of sketch that they would actually send an email out to everybody saying,
yeah, I know.
It's like you think like they would, I don't know, come up with a better way or have something that wouldn't necessarily, come up in somebody's spam folder at all.
Right. I just got one from Hyundai, but it was in the mail,
Yes, Hyundai. There have been so many car recalls. Oh, my gosh. It seems like every other day.
The security thing.
Yes.
But because I got the actual recall and had it done, so, I can't, I'm not going to get anything from Hyundai about that.
Well, but again, the bottom line here is that it's just good to be cautious. And if you ever have any questions about whether or not something is legit, I'm always happy to help out. You just have to go to komando.com and hit that link that says email Kim. That's truly the best place. I do read every single note that you guys and gals send me through there. Sometimes it's just overwhelming with all the social media channels to be able to say, oh, well, here's a note in Facebook Messenger. Here's a note on Facebook. Here's a note on TikTok, or here's a note on Instagram or LinkedIn or X. As you can see, it's like, I'm just one person, folks. So if there's something that you want me to look at and tell you whether or not it's legit, the best place, just send it to me over at komando.com and hit that link that says email Kim. Elaine, thanks for your call today. Hey, big kudos to you for sticking around. Now, if your brain's buzzing with questions, let me know. Head over to komando.com and then click email Kim. You have to trust me. I read every single message like it's a new gadget manual. Well, I actually do it better than that. I never read a manual. Do they even have manuals anymore? Anyway, elevate your tech IQ with my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com.